I saw a flicker or something. Am I live, ladies and gents? I am live, folks. Alright, to the whole nobody. Fuck you then. Or me? Never mind, we're loading. Alright, this time I'm not gonna do what I did last time and just watch YouTube on my second monitor because, well, then I got reported. And ain't no one got time for. Let's see, how many? Yeah, that should be good. Alright, I said it. I probably sorted out my stuff. I also should probably make a house. On the other hand, this works just fine. On the other hand, I want to have a good spot. It looks nice and practical, and I have a mountain here. Let's get to carving then. Alright, so 2 viewers, that just means myself and I. 1 viewer? Wait, folks, something's not adding up here. Better just suck at doing math. I'm leaning towards the second, but it could be the first. Wait, I was eating the pork chops? I meant to be eating the... Well... Let's do like a... Let me just meet in the middle. Do I like this great plank? Yes, yes I do. Let's make a pseudo. Let's just make a platform over here and call it a day. For now, at least. Oh yeah, if anyone's watching this on YouTube or... Huh. What do you know? The day counter's back. I also forgot to make a pickaxe. Let's see here. So for the people might be wondering why am I getting so many good spawn rates? I have 2 going theories. I looked into neither of them. Oh shit, that's a Beldum. So it's up the mountain, and the Beldum I actually want. So my going theory as to why I'm getting so many is one part, there's actually a couple reasons for that. Or at least the going theory I have been working on. Basically, so there's a lot of Pokemon. So one, I'm doing stuff to get to a lot of spawns. And it's like moving around a lot. 2, that is a Beldum. That is a level 6 Beldum. I like Beldum, alright? This is an unpopular opinion. Probably. Oh, he's flying away from me. He's flying away. Beldum can fly. Shit, where's Beldum gone? Shit, this is actually a problem because I want the Beldum. Find me. There he is. Quick ball the Beldum. I probably should have led with a bird. Shit, it's Beldum. That or should have led with gonna lead with I'm gonna switch him to Trevenant. Trevenant because I don't think he can run out of ability moves with that with Trevenant. Why did I say ability moves? I could have just said moves. Actually, I'm gonna switch into Staraptor because I want the catch bonus of having a higher level Pokemon. Oh yeah, I have two going theories. The current, for why I'm getting so many ultra rares to spawn. One of the theories is that since I'm traveling some theories, is that there's just a Theory A, Pokemon's Theory. Basically, I installed a mod called Pokemon's. It's supposed to just add random spawn legends, so that legends are actually achievable to get. The other theory I have is that once each turn bout, so if Tackle has 30 uses, I'm going to switch it down 20 on the safe side. Damn it, if I had False Swipe, I'd be using that. But I don't, so I can't use a move. I'm using regular Pokeballs because I'm saving my Ultra Balls for. It's not. It's definitely not dark enough for Dusk Balls. You know, my going theory is that Pokemon's is actually making my spawn rates higher because it adds legends, and I'm guessing you might want because the legends can actually be found naturally. I know it's very complicated, what I'm saying. So basically, I think it wants there to be legends so that if a player wants them, they can actually catch them. And they're increasing the spawn rate to be ultra rare so that they actually have a chance, so that it's not going to be particularly hard. That or they just made it ultra rare more common to make legends seem even rarer. My other theory is that they're just spawning a lot because of natural. They're just spawning the same amount. It's just that more they're spawning because I'm traveling more often. That or they're getting noticed more because I actually can notice them. So I'm gonna switch into Trevenant because I don't think moves that don't do anything can work. I don't think that takes PP at the moment. Oh yeah, we got Trevenant if you didn't watch the last part. To the nobody's watching. Anyway, I can't do anything without risking killing him. because Trevenant is a fully evolved Pokemon. Beldum is a first stage. Wait a minute. I got Branch Poke. That don't do no damage. That don't do no damage. We can weaken him. We're gonna weaken him. Assuming Branch Poke doesn't do. See, he still lives them with plenty of HP. Anyway, let's see here. Last time I got a. I'm out of Great Balls, so that's a problem. That'll be annoying. That's the pain. Dive Balls are useless. So I just have to use regular ass Pokeballs. I could probably hit him again. I ain't catching Beldum, am I? I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs again because I'm not certain. Am I? Alright, so I think if. Fuck! Fuck me! That I actually wanted Trevin. I actually wanted Beldum a lot. Because Beldum was gonna be a psychic type. Was a psychic steel type. I don't care that those Chimchars are despawning. I already have my own Chimchar. He's my guy. No one is here. Got it, got it. Currently, we do have some stuff on the chopping block. I think that's a saying, right? Chopping block means stuff on the chopping block means to do something. One, we need to actually do some mining. I know, not the most interesting thing to do, but it does need to be done. Two, sorting out some stuff. This one I am going to do right now, though, to some degree. By some degree, I mean I'm going to sort out 3 groups of items. Where am I going to put these? I'll just put them over. Okay, yeah, no, this is not. The specific groups of items I'm throwing together is apricots and other Pokemon related seeds, battle items. Gonna do berries and do battle items, berries and apricots, and evolution items. Eventually, I reckon the evolution items is going to turn Well, actually, evolution items is probably going to be one of the safest bets to stick around. Apricots is probably going to become its own chest because berries is going to be a big thing. And I'm then going to eventually probably break held items up into. This one's going to be for apricots and berries and such. Hello there again. So currently I'm sorting out some stuff. Yes it is. Yeah, currently I am sorting out some stuff. Not doing a intense job at sorting right now because sorting method is going to change in the future. Gonna place it there because I like that. So currently it's gonna be held items. Held items. There's gonna be battle items. Plant seeds and berries. Yes, you are still on the team. Let's see here. Yes, we got evolution items over here. This is going to be battle items. And this is going to be just regular plants and stuff. For now, at least, until I can figure out a plan. I have another black apricot seed. Now, I'm going to find a spot to place it at. Go grab some dirt. I got pink apricots. Actually, I'm going to plant the green ones. Wait, do I have a green sapling already up? Or down, I guess. UV blue, red. No, I do not have green. I am going to plant some green. Now, let's see. Let's just place that over there. That's far enough away. We have, how many? We just have that one black, I think. Okay. We just have that one black right now, so I'm just going to place another black over. No, did not mean to do that. Wait, hold on. No, that goes in there. Currently, there's not a whole lot of. Yeah, I'm gonna keep fossils in there. For these, because we don't currently have a whole lot of evolution items. Those are crafted in Houston. Huh. Well, that certainly is something. Alright, so I'm going to turn that into a new candy. Oh, hey, that was faster than I thought it would be. Oh, well, I know how to craft the Venusaurite. That makes tea. And the Venusaurite, but... Well, now we have the de-evolution relic, which allows me to de-evolve Pokemon. Now, I'm just gonna relearn some stuff. What is this? Oh. Well, oh yeah, I currently have two going theories as to why it seems like a whole lot of ultra rares are spawning. Theory A, its spawn rate isn't higher, it's just they're getting noticed easier because they're popping up in chat. Now, is this a good theory? I have no idea. All I know is they're spawning. Theory 2 is that they are spawning more often, and that's because of a mod I have. It's called Pokemon, I want to say, and it makes legends just naturally spawn. Now, do I think this is the theory? That is correct? Probably. Maybe not. But it is a theory nonetheless. Anyway, now time to get on to work on what I was doing before, or I noticed something. I'm gonna make a base, or more just a platform for now. Eventually, I'll dig into the mountain to make more of a base, but right now, this is just the extent of it. Because this looks slightly better than nothing, I guess. Damn it. Yeah, that's how I want to throw it. You know, make it look like support beams, I guess. I don't know about that second last one. Well, also I need to go mining. Since there's only one thing I plan on crafting with blue apricots, I'm just gonna put them back on on the tree. Oh yeah, I need a trainer card. Yeah, no, out of all the Pokeballs, the only one with blue that I plan on crafting is the Quick Ball. Yellow I plan on using a lot more for Ultra Balls and Quick Balls. And black is Ultra Balls, and I want to say there's definitely another Pokeball I can craft with black apricots. Timer, maybe? Dusk, that's it. Probably no, and timer. That does bring up a good issue, I'm just now realizing. This is dark. Wait, I gotta go mining because, well, oh, because I need a lot of gold for making Pokeballs. Yeah, mostly just Pokeballs. If I had another type of wood. Well, anyway, actually I do not need that many sticks. Gonna make another iron pick. Then do the rest as... Then do some more stone picks because I need to go mining. Coal has been acquired. Now, what am I going to do with these emeralds? Good question. I don't know. Maybe I'll make an emerald furnace. Because that's always an option. I was far enough away. That shouldn't. That guy should not have decided to blow up. Why did I have my... I need to clean this up a bit, you know. Let's actually get... I like doing that. Oh yeah, that's an issue of being in a mount out, and it takes you forever to get to a reasonable mining level. Unless you go through caving, which is a great option. Oh, oh yeah, the day counter's working. I don't know what I did to change it. Best guess is just relogging fixed it. Shit, I can't. What do you mean there was a silverfish? What do you mean? Where did that silverfish even come from? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Solution. We go mining in the distant land of wherever this is. I do not need them. But do I want them? That is the real question. And my answer is no. No, I do not. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. Stairs down. Boom. Goodbye, Skull Bunny. This is almost broken, so I'm gonna switch over to this other one. Well, getting really tired of this gravel. Is this two independent gravel patches? Oh, we reached a cave. Time to avoid going through the hole. Lapis, that is good. That is very good. I don't know what I expected that to be, but that was not it. That is a crystal geode, I think. Wait a minute. What is that? What is that? I am going to create temporary waypoints at every neat thing I see. To then investigate at a later date. Now, are they something? Probably not. Is it just nothing? Probably. This just creates stairs down. Because I need to get down to... Now I heard of a zombie, but I want to know, should I be worried? Probably not. Why? Because, I don't know, that is a rather big diglet, and that is not the right tool. Just throw everything in the bag of bags? I was going to say bag of holding, but that's definitely not bag of holding. Trust me, I don't know. I don't play D&D all that much. Do that, that. We're almost to... Oh, mineshaft. Should I investigate it? Probably not. Am I going to investigate it? Absolutely. Why? Because I think there might be good stuff in here. Am I going to keep a spider spawner? If I see it, no. Why? Because it's a spider spawner. Wait, no, a cave spider spawner. Big difference. Well, the Pokemon spawned where it probably shouldn't have. See here, goals I have. Get on day 15, but oh hey, this is in Australia. Spiders aren't that big here. Or are they? What was that supposed to be an Aussie accent? And amount of torches. Thankfully I have another stack. Let's just get down from here because I'm bored of this. I'm placing these too frequently, definitely. To the no one who stated that, but you know. So I'm going to 57 because I heard that was good for diamonds. But it's definitely good for deep slate. Alright, diamonds. I'm not gonna grab any diamonds till after I'm finished the stone picks because, well, now let's see here. Yeah, I've been going through something, I've been pushing something through my head. Might start a Cobblemon server, like a public one. Of course, I'd probably end up posting it to a public, Discord, or specifically Zeefski's Discord. Hashtag not sponsored. It's just the only Discord that would probably have people. Well, this is the only Discord I have for Pokemon or for general Minecraft stuff. And I mean, to be fair though, who doesn't like? If I can figure out how to get my pack open to public, that is. Yeah, no surprises that broke. Oh, cool, more diamonds. That brings my total to 8, and that is in a lone Rattata. Now, do I need more? What am I referring to? Oh, right. Do I need? It's so annoying to have to track back down here. Every time I want to get more stuff. Am I pretty good on mine nibbles? For now, at least, I am okay. Definitely going to need more gold, though. Let's start up a gold farm. Ultra rares definitely feel more common, and especially considering I'm used to ultra rares being associated with legendary birds. So whole nobody who I think is watching. Huh. Actually, I've got more time to kill. I'm gonna string or pocket some string just in case I do. Huh. You know, that's not actually a bad idea, me. I mean, I do have a pickaxe, and I don't feel like coming back here. More importantly, I do have a lot of stone. I'm gonna set up a mini base. Me. Is this gonna be end after 100 days? Probably not. Why did I add 100 days into the title then? Probably because thought it'd be an interesting idea. We are on. Okay. So there is ultra rare mythical slash. Wait, hold on. Check spawn ultra rare. Oh, okay, good to know. Oh, oh, this is how I get a Heatran. Alright, so currently, yeah, no, I was not going for that. Probably because I think that was in a whole nother cave. What am I doing? I am going to make a diamond pick. I am also going to make a lot of stone picks. 14 in total. And cancel out that diamond pick thing. Actually, I'm gonna go grab. Actually, never mind. I do think I should grab some amethyst sooner or later, though. Step back a little bit. I do not. Who likes? She keeps a Moe de Chantal in a pretty cabinet. Let's see here. I have 13 whole diamonds now. I might actually go out my way to grab some villages. Because villagers are going to be pretty useful. Mostly because I don't like going out of my way to grab food. And villagers would solve that issue. Also, I came here for amethyst. Because I think I should grab some amethyst shards. Because I know there's a lot of stuff that requires amethyst. Or at least some stuff. What is that? That is a clink. Or clink clang. Not a clink clang. Clink clang has the free one. Is it clink or clang? A clang? I don't remember it. I've never gone out of my way to use the gears on my team. And I don't plan on using the gears on any team soon. Actually, that's a lie. I have considered putting it on my Unova team, but I haven't added them yet. So I add them, I might not. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, I need gold though. That is something I cannot ignore. You are Trainer Don. What is that? Is like rock and roller. If I had room in my team for a rock type, it would be a rock and roller because he's cool. Never really had a chance to use them though, because I was old. Because I didn't play Gen 5. I don't own 2 copies of Gen 5, and I don't know someone who actually owns a legitimate copy of Gen 5 that I can actually reach. I should specify because I do know somebody, but that's my brother, and he lives in a pretty far away from me. On a side note, though, we can talk. On a side note, oh, it sucks trying to actually own the Pokemon games legally because, you know, unless you bought them while they were coming out, all of them for all the Gen 5 ones, every all of the Pokemon games that are expensive, all, and what am I trying to say? All right, legitimately trying to buy any of the Pokemon games for the DS is about as much as an arm and a leg. Heck, it's like $100. It's like north of 100. It's around $100. 3DS ones aren't expensive, mostly because despite megas being a thing, people don't really. It's like 35. So yeah, that's still a decent amount, but you know, for a game about Jesus, DS games are like a decade old. Pokemon, it's like think it's about $35 I want to say or to buy a copy of. It's like 35, maybe $40 for a copy of Y, which is the first. Fuck, where's that to? That's in one of my caves, I think. See it down this way. Jesus, can you guys hear that? He is down. My dogs are being loud as hell. I do not have anything that's better for this. Mach Punch would probably kill. Maybe it wouldn't kill. Ember's not going to do nothing, though. He's quad resistant. And last I checked, Monferno is a very good. Ooh, shinies. Lucky color. I was expecting them to go if ooh shiny. I don't remember what the one in the version I was. Probably also lucky color. I just feel like they should have got on with ooh shiny. You know. Secure. I definitely missed something worth grabbing though. Was it diamonds? Like I'm pretty good on redstone right now. I still need some. Let's see here. Oh hey, it says I have 2 viewers right now. I am not. I do not think one of those is me. Now let's see here. I'm gonna ramble that. How? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to rambling about the Pokemon. So the 3DS Pokemon games are like 35 bucks. That seems reasonable. Maybe I'm on the pricier side, but it's still reasonable. But the DS ones, it's like $100 for it, which is a lot of money. It's like $100 for Soul Silver, right? And White too, who in their equivalent, which is a lot of money for a Pokemon, for any game really. This isn't even the box set. This is just the cartridge, which is why piracy for the Pokemon games is so fine. Am I out Cobble? I can't be out Cobble, can I? Nah, I ain't out Cobble. I just couldn't find it. Let's make a diamond pick and a lot of Cobble. Like a lot of Cobble. Yeah, we are currently on the hunt for a lot of diamonds. Because I want to just do one diamond hunt and get it over with for the whole game. Cave noises. I do not like the cave noises of this game of Minecraft. Terraria has cool toy cave noises. It's just it's solid enough music for caving. But where's my torches? Did I throw my torch? Am I out of torches actually? That's the issue. I'm out of torches. Now I could go back. It'd be a fair enough point. Counter argument. I do not want to come back here, and my overview is gone. We're on day 16. We are doing a lot of mining. I can't wait to voice this all over with just mining. This was a very long mining trip. I am using a vein miner because, well, I mean, mostly because I like, mostly because I do not like vein mining. I do not like mining. I would have added something like silent gear or like Tinker's constructs, but I don't know if Tinker's is on this mod. This version probably is. I just didn't feel like searching. Maybe it isn't. I don't remember. Well, that's a zombie. Somewhere, though, there's also some diamonds. Huh, if I... Oh, yeah, there's a zombie spawner. No, it's a spider spawner. I think I probably should have died along. Let's go. I need a name tag. And that's not a joke. You actually need one of those for progression. Just grab some of these for sticks. Am I crazy or is that have bigger ears than they used to? Meltang. Oh shit, that's over where I'm going anyway. That's like Meltang's the one that looks like a lug nut, I think. Yes, he is. He is also level 45 for some reason. Now, would it be a bright idea to Staraptor him? No, Staraptor, I did not mean you to kill him. Alright, so basically, we use. So I think he's just going to be resistant to whatever I throw at him. He uses acid armor. That slightly raises his defense. We continue using aerial ace because I don't really have a good option. Takedown, maybe? It does more damage, but he's taking all. He's still not taking a lot. He's only. Okay, use Thunder Wave. Can Melting evolve via normal means? Eh, I gotta check this. So yeah, Melting's. I'm going to Google while I just throw another Pokemon. Am I catching him? Probably not. Let's see if I can land and then. No, Thunder Wave. How are you Thunder Waving me? Why? Alright, so currently I'm trying to check on the, oh, cool, it's day 70. Okay, I am going to throw in. Does Caterpie have a move for this? No, he does not. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball at Miltank. What's the worst that happens? I run out of Pokeballs? These are regular Pokeballs. I'm working on making an Ultra Ball line. I'll have plenty of them. What's... Actually, I'm going to do something that might... Alright, so let's read Harley Dart. Harley Dart just immediately died. Okay, I was... We're going to switch into Trevenant from here. Why Trevenant? Because Trevenant, that was not part of the plan. Try Shadow Claw? Oh, wait, no, he can't damage Jack. Mel, you... Mach Punch. 2 damage. Now, we're gonna throw in Poplio. It's turn 20. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball and then not be surprised when it doesn't catch. And not be surprised when I die. I'm also gonna throw just World Pokeballs at him. Then not be surprised when none of these work. Why the let's just craft a stack for now. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Huh? Oh shit, that is. Oh wait, hold on, that's right. Oh man, that is 2 Meltank spawned. 0 is going to be caught because they spawn at level 45. No, I'm not going to be surprised when that don't catch. I need to get my hands on a trainer card sooner or later. Probably the sooner rather than later. Because I actually need to start progressing through the challenges of the Radical NPCs mod. And I need a trainer card to do that. My goal is to complete the Radical NPCs mod. That's the goal for 100 days. Now, is it possible? Probably not. If I'm being all things honest. Do I think I can do it? Maybe. With the added restriction of no NPC spawner? Probably not, no, because there's no NPC spawner, means it's going to be entirely luck based if I find any NPCs. If I do decide to make this into like a video, like what Zeefski does, why did I bring Zeefski as the first YouTuber? Why not Luke the Notable? Why not Aqua, whatever his name is? Guy who bloody gravel. Oh, that broke it? Huh. Did not expect it to break there. Just gonna combine my picks together because, you know, I left it on a sliver. What else am I supposed to do? Ooh. Oh, cool. Just diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. So, so Star Wars. That is lava at the end of the tunnel. They're not gonna progress no further. No, no, that's good. Lava's watching where it stays. Oh, cool. I forgot that happens sometimes. Let me tell you something that it's definitely wrong, but it just I could have sworn the first time I listened to Learn to Fly, it was in the Sonic Adventures 2 soundtrack. I can't put my finger on when it was, but I swear it was there. I swear I remember hearing Learn to Fly. So let's see here. I am not going, I am done with mining. I have, let's see, just throw out all the trash, and I'm gonna place those in there because I got no room for anything else of note or of worth. Let's see here. Oh yeah, to the whole nobody watching. Let's see. Oh yeah, I randomly started beefing with some random guy on a. I used to be beefing with just some random guy on a Minecraft server. It was to be specific. It was a guy But it's just called Killer Queen. Now, why did I be why did I call him Killer Queen? Because because his skin was Killer Queen, the character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Or it was Killer Queen's stand user, whose name I do not remember. Why? Because I've never watched that part of JoJo's. I've made it to Stardust Crusaders, made it to Egypt and Stardust Crusaders. That's as far as I made it to in JoJo's. Have I been putting off watching any more of it? Yes. Do I plan on watching more of it? Also, yes. When do I plan on watching more of it? Let's not talk about that. Now, I'm just gonna go home. I've had my fun. By fun, I mean lack of fun. Should I continue mining? Slash the. Is there like a way to check days? Hold on. I'm gonna turn clouds off actually and give up on trying to find days because it shows up when it wants to show up. That is a whole lot of deep slate. Can I do anything interesting with deep slate? You know what? I'm going to make my base out of deep slate simply because I have so much of the stuff. Oh, hey, a boiled old dart. I think at least one of those might be a mega meteor. Did I just what? You head up to like Y10ish. What is this? Oh, it sets up how I want to do that. I'm just gonna select original. This is for the accessories mod. I do plan on getting some of those. Now, the real question right now on my mind is, do I plan on actually get one out of my way to make a gold farm? If I can, if I feel like I really need XP and or gold, I will make a gold farm. But I don't think I need it, because when I did this previously, there's not really much I needed XP for. You know, it was nice to have for like getting enchanted gear and such, but you know, it's not like I'm playing a thing. Um, playing regular Minecraft. I'm playing Cobblemon. It's Pokemon first. And I have to keep inventory. I don't lose XP when I die. There's actually a main reason why I had that on. There's actually I'm going to grab the iron. I am going to trade the the spider eyes, actually. I'm gonna grab that. And that is probably a summon for one of the Tapus. Or, what am I saying? That is probably how we summon Tapu Fini. If we ever find out where Tapu Fini is. I do not know the Tapus. I did not actually get them in my play of Ultramoon or Sun because, well, I mean, I haven't gotten that far into Sun yet. Yeah, I've been putting off playing most of the Pokemon games that I own, mostly because I've just been sidetracked and also Pokemon. I own most of them on the Switch. Wait, no, I own most of the on the DS. Actual physical cartridges, I guess I have spent too much money trying to get black. Hack the original. It's like $80. Do I have anything that I really need to enchant in this mod pack? I think I'll live without getting a gold farm. Because I've never been one to go for maxed out gear. Mostly because I never had the patience to get maxed out gear. What is that? Daddy's a... Oh, you're alone, Doug Trio. I did not see the Duck Trio part. All I saw was the hair, and I was thinking, what kind of Pokemon is that? That is a really big Roggenrola. But I do not have any Pokeballs. What is a zombie villager? No, I'm just gonna let them kill me. Kill me already. Just do it. Get it over with. I have keep inventory on. I'm going to sleep because I do not have any healing items. I do not need this much deep sleep. I'm going to pocket the ores for now. The gold I am going to shove into the furnace immediately. Can I turn? Oh yeah, no, you can. Actually, I am going to turn you two into upgraded furnaces. Specifically iron ones. Because iron's the easiest one to get. Because I think anything past iron requires... Yep, I need a block of gold in order to make. I need a block plus 7 more, and I need all the gold I can get my hands on. Because gold is useful for making all the good Pokeballs. Is it where? How much faster is this? Shit. Well, fuck me. Just kidding, cause no one will. But bing. Is this my? Damn. Is my version of a joke just self-deprecating on myself? A lot of my humor is self-deprecation. If that's too big of a turn off for you, then don't look at my face. But bing. God, I really should stop making self-deprecating jokes. But I'm just such a big target. Am I a big target? Nah, I'm light as hell. I am scrawny. I am scrawny and I like it when they're good. And when people tell bad ones, my answer is just tell better ones. No, technically, there's more get better material, usually more get better material. I mean, I can make stone tools out of that. Good to know. I could have stayed down there a lot longer. I'm glad I didn't know about that. Let's see, how thick is this mountain? Okay, not too thick, not too thick. I clear out that bit. Actually, we do. Yeah, I'm gonna change my method. Just use a lot of stone ones because I got plenty of stone. Fix the fact that deep slate counts as stone. I do not. Let's just start off with free stone picks. Alrighty then. How do I make deep slate bricks? Is that just polished deep slate in a 4x4? Huh. You know, I have been meaning to. Yes, it is. Just polished deep slate and a 4x4. So currently my plan is to make a wall out of this bit. Not sure if I want make the floor out of the maple wood or whatever the gray stuff was called. Mm, and the roof. Yeah, that's a creative choice. That's what that is. Actually, I'm gonna do some surveying. Someone marked down 167. Remember 167 myself. Could I vein mine my way down to 167? Probably, but it's a bit too late for that. Now you see the plan is... Okay, good to know. Above me right here, I'm gonna make an observatory. Or second floor of some sort. Actually, I'm gonna move that to about yonder, maybe I'll move... You know, it'll make it get easier in the future when I have to. It's getting quite kinda dark. Now here comes the real question. What do I make the... Ow. Alright, now then, let's just do... Let's just harvest the apricots. Because, you know, you can't go a day without harvesting the apricots. Else you'll lose out on production value. I also have to throw those in there because it's not really a... You know what? I'm gonna count it as held item because, well, I mean, it definitely ain't an aside from a held. Let's see here, because, well, I mean, I am make some more. I'm gonna make. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna work on something, and this is something I think will work good for me. What am I gonna make? Sophisticated chest. Well, me, I'm glad you asked. I am gonna make some sophisticated chest. Not just any sophisticated chest, though. Why do I only have... What's more? I'm going to make 4. The issue is, I want to keep as much gold handy as I can because I need a lot of gold to make a lot of Pokeballs that I want to have available. And I fear I might not have enough for, I mean, let's, let's make at least a stack of Pokeballs. I don't remember that being so clear. First, I gotta pick some apricots. Green is for dusk balls. Blue is for quick balls. White and red are for timer, and black are for ultra and timer, and yellow is for quick and ultra. You know, I might have missed a Pokeball here or there, but that's neither here or there. You know, this is going to be the material of the floor. These maple planks. Let's see, does that actually work for what I want it to do? Let's just check that out over wise. No, that does not do what I need it to do. Oh, that's because it stairs up. Now, does this do what I need it to do? That did nothing. That just mines. Yeah, no, I think I just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Just fill that in with deep slate because I have way too much deep slate. The stairs are going to be made out of maple with... Huh. I'm going to go get my hands on some Pokeballs. If I go to craft Pokeballs, that Gibble is probably going to despawn, actually. Oh, wait, it hasn't despawned yet. So, we don't know yet. No, I went the wrong damn way. I think. Map. Gibble is just straight behind my base, basically. There he is. He's parched up and everything. Oh, he is level 24. Okay, let's just take down won't kill, right? Ground is... Wait a minute, hold on. I should probably have a type chart pulled up. If I was smart, I would have made some quick balls at the very least. But I have not. So, Caterpie, I'm gonna change it to you so I can... Dragon's Breath. Is that the one that only does, like, Mach Punch? Critical hit did about 77. Brought him down to 77. Mach Punch again, brought him a little bit down. Now, Harley Dart. Now let's hope that you, your absorption, don't do somewhere between a full health bar and almost no damage. That was not great. Let's Poplio maybe? Pure water gun. But if you survive, I probably should have led with actually using disarming voice, but you're gonna die this turn anyway. He's just using bulldoze. Probably won't use bulldoze against that. That's a free push switch. But why do you? Is he trying to get speed points over him? I mean, bulldoze isn't a bad move. It's just not a great move. Oh shit, that actually worked. Yeah, no, I have no ideas why I'm getting so high of a spawn rate for... Let's do -1 there and 0 there. So I have the right idea. It's just an issue with the fact that... Actually, there is no issue. Do I like this wood for this? Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Now, the bright thing, the nice thing about using I want to extend that out by about 1 block on each side, and then cut it down. But on each side, we cut it down by 1. You know, style points and all that. Good jazz. Trust me, this is how style works. You know, I may not be doing my artwork, but I know how style works. Style is art, I think. I don't know. Like I said, expression of self is not my expertise. New one. Let's just make about 3 more. Seems unfair. Well, how tall do I want this observatory to be off the ground? Wait, what even am I making over here? An observatory maybe? Or it's one. Is that Brock over there? That is a creeper though. I can't really tell because, this is going to do a lot of damage. No, it won't because. Wait a minute, hold on. I was not. I was actually over it, yeah. So if this is the center, that's not the center. This is center, I think. Yep, so I'm gonna go over there and over here, I reckon. Oh. Hello there. I have not been paying attention to the chat because, yeah, I thought no one was here. Anyway, yeah, I'm currently working on a base. And I left all my spare blocks at my base. And right now I have, oh, let's, I did not know what that skeleton was. You know, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make shawarma by now. Let's see here. I'm also working on, well, time to continue making some sophisticated chests because I've been putting off that. Just going to use the diamonds I have found to not only upgrade my chest, but also let's just throw something out for like a second. But I also am going to make a bag for my stuff. Is this a bad way of me spending 4 times 9? That'd be 36. 36 diamonds. That is pretty penny. I'm going to make two diamond chests, and that does not leave me enough to make tools. That does not leave me enough to make a sword and all the tools. Anyway, now should I break this? Probably not. Am I breaking it anyway? Yes, I am. Why? Because I want to place some diamond chests there. Oh, they do double chest. Okay, I thought they did not do diamond chest. Aim and double chest. Anyway, this is a diamond chest. This is why I added sophisticated chests. They are massive. Also, because of another thing entirely that'll come up when I get, let's see here, this stack. I'm gonna get my hands on some stack upgrades. I think I can stack a couple in a chest. One second, I'm gonna grab some wood, and I do not think I have any logs. No, so I'm going to sleep. Oh. Let's see, what was I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna sleep, harvest my apricots, unput that in my offhand. Is that guy around? Oh yeah, he is around. I think he's underneath me right now. What are you? You are cameraman Travis. Well then, Travis. Let's see here. I made a sizable quantity of Ultra Balls. I have put them in my chest, apparently. I need to get my hands on a lot of experience because I need to level up my team. What was the seed out of all that? I'm going to say it is. I want to say level 20 or so. Now, let's see. I need a lot. Okay. I still have more. Yeah, I have more bricks. I am going to head to this waypoint. Actually, you know, probably wouldn't suck to get more waystones available to me. Also, I probably could have just flown over to it, but I don't really care. That's neither here nor there. Wait, there was a Jirachi. Yeah, they there was two of them that spawned. One second, that's not the right button. Take down. Do I have close combat on you? Swoobat is a flying psychic special attacker. If I can survive just update, Endeavor, my strat does not work. Now, this, one second. Anyway, what are you? What? What can I mulch with them? The specialty. Huh, that's not a bad item, but can I make some into something better? What do these do? I'm going to catch this Eevee, then break, and then come back. Fuck. Never mind. We are not catching the Eevee. Why? Because I forgot my Ultra Balls. But it is neat to know that I can catch them. This is a good spot to find Eevees. We're on day 21. How about that? Passion berries make berries that make a Gleeshoe and Mxl, whatever that is, and these do not produce anything yet. Mulching, and these produce those which produce. I could have sworn they produced something else. Weird. Well, anyway, I will be back after I break for my dinner or supper. I don't know. Gonna go eat and then be back. Alright, see y'all later. Folks, we are back with part 2.5. I don't know. Baby free. Okay, now we just need to wait for that to 100. Alright, so we are in, folks. Now, what? Alright, I lost. Bird somehow? Alright, the raid. So, from that, this is a lot of deep slate. I do not know what to do with this stupid much. What am I trying to say? This much deep slate, it's kind of like there's only so much deep slate a man can need. Wait, hold on. Alright, I need a fossil analyzer. I'm gonna put together the stuff to make a fossil machine right now, actually. I remember Reds. It is a data. I need so I need 2 copper and a redstone. Alright, time to I might actually need more than 1 copper. Do I need more? What do I need? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Data machine, bookmark that. Need a I put fast, not fossil. Analyzer and a revival tank. I thought it was a revival tank. Restoration tank. That's what it was. Well, I need I have some glass. I need a revive for this. Now we are missing a composter. Which we hit about, yay, many. Anyway, we make a restoration tank. We also have the materials in my pocket to make a fossil analyzer. I forgot to grab the copper for that one, though. I should probably just shove everything into my new chest. Then I need to place them in a specific order, which I'm going to do. Let's see here, do I have any? Man, I don't have anything where I can. That is a lot of rock hard. Oh yeah, here's a secret. If you need a fall, make a. Wait, what? Anyway, let's just go over here. Now, here's a secret about the fossil machine. Where do I want to place it? Let's just place that there. Actually, I'm going to sleep. That. Okay, that was not supposed to pop up. One second. Mm, let's just leave it as a maybe. For something I might do later. I am on day 22. I'm also going to grab the deep slate bricks. Go place this down in the, actually. Okay, hold on, no, it goes. Fossil machine and then. Is this working? Yes, it is. So here's a secret for fossil machines. Or reservation action paying. It doesn't need to be good stuff. I put a maybe down because maybe is my honest answer. Wait, do you guys see that? Oh, yes, you can. I need to go. Yeah, no, I want to get a better way of moving up and down, but I don't feel like actually making it. I also plan on making a stack upgrade for this. That is half the reason I went all that way. Where did I put? There we go. Grab that. That is probably not necessary, but I'm grabbing it anyway. I also need planks, apparently. I think I might be able to place 2 in that. Maybe 3. I might try 3 after. What else can I craft with them? I can make a decoration table, a blast upgrade, a smelting upgrade, a smoking upgrade, a hopper upgrade, a pickup upgrade, a stone cutter upgrade. What is it? That would be a neat upgrade, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if I need that. Yeah, no, half this stuff I don't need. Let's see, can I run to... I can. Oh, right, they're expensive as shit. They're just as expensive for gold ones, aren't they? Yep. Well, we're stuck on iron for that. Get out of here. This is a lot of deep slate. I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff, though. Damn it, why didn't I install a trash compactor mod? Probably shouldn't have pocketed all this. I definitely shouldn't have pocketed all this. So, this is the boring part. It gets better, I can assure you. I am keeping a large amount. Actually, I don't really even need any of this. How much is that? I think I could just stack that with the existing stuff. Ezio Autadores. I've never actually played the Assassin's Creed games, or at least some of them. This is not a preload. I should have cleared this out. Yeah, the only Assassin's Creed games I've played is Black Flag and Syndicate. Why those two specifically? There were two. Syndicate was like $2 at my nearest at GameStop back when I bought it. Well, actually, it was probably more like 5. It was cheap. And then Black Flag, I think I bought it with a collection of all the AC games. I've tried to get into Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, but I did not get into them. Let's see, what else can I say? This part is just definitely just gonna get super cutted out. If I do decide to actually edit my videos. Let's see here. Is that just a goat goat? Oh yeah, that is just a goat. That was just a goat. He started it. All right, he started it. It was self-defense at its finest. And now I'm going to throw all these apricots in my apricot chest. Then I am going to how do I wanna make my I don't know what I'm gonna do for the roof. Not just yet, at least. Let's see, I also have to do. I think I should grab some more maple. Wherever I found maple the first time. It was not over by spawn, I don't think. How far would it be for me to do it? Do something like doing that. Might as well just. This brings me a very valuable lesson for me. I'm gonna turn the law to slabs. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, I have Optifine on this mod pack? Or something that's an equivalent to Optifine? What is a Optifine equivalent? Oh my, it's at Zoom. I think that's Optifine at least that does that. But I do need to grab more. Like Deep Slate, you know, it's a decent idea. I'm liking how it's looking so far. I'm gonna be a poet. I'm gonna pull an Ozzy Osbourne. I'm gonna write masses with masses. And you're not gonna stop me. Wait, is that insensitive? I mean, I like Ozzy as much as the next guy. But I mean, I ain't gonna. Why is there just a hole here? Fill it in with Deep Slate. How high do I plan on making this? Because I want to make it high enough so I can view over most the rest of the. Yeah, that was the smart. That was the right move, Geodude. Gonna have it go build out over there. Build like a step up ladder based system to get up top to this point and then make a landing pad over there. That or that's going to be the observatory. This is just going to be go put my bedroom maybe over here. I can assure you I am putting a lot of thought into it, how I'm going to plan out my base. I'm doing all the plan and one would need when making a hidden layer of sorts. Wait, does that just make me the evil team in this scenario? I mean, if I'm an evil team, then I'm going to be a ghost type specialist. Because apparently you're not allowed to use more than one type in Pokemon. That's not allowed to special focus on anything aside from one type in Pokemon. And even most of the evil teams either focus on a type or a theme. Especially the leaders. The kind of nerve you have to be to run. Let's just go back to the Ozzy Osbourne bit. The kind of nerve you have to be Ozzy Osbourne to rhyme masses with masses. I mean, no one ever claimed Ozzy was a great lyricist. Lyricist? Sounds close enough to a word to be right. So let's just pretend it is a word. I don't know. I never claimed to be good at English. Which is somehow not weird for someone whose first language is in fact the language in question. I guess it's more of a we always think we're worse than we are type thing because, we're comparing ourselves to the best of the best in our field. Because you never hear about just some average guy. I can assure you the process needs to be trusted here. Even though this isn't really needed, the bottom bit's not really needed, I like it because I like the consistency of it. Also, I did not need that. I do not know if I need this top one. That peak is obstructing my view over that bit. That reminds me, I have explosives. I've been pocketing it, waiting for a good reason to use them. And there ain't not much better reason than removing land that I don't want there. See here, I also plan on adding the red trees from spawn, whatever they're called. Are those the maple trees? What color are maple trees? Why am I adding them? Thank you for asking myself. I'm adding them because they remind one part because I thought they looked cool and I said I would do it. One part because, they look cool. And if you want more of a reason, they remind me of my favorite shiny, which belongs to my favorite Pokemon, Trevenant. Green over there, yeah, white over there. I'm not colorblind, I just don't know my colors. This is what happens when you don't pay any attention in art. Even if y'all ain't got yet uh, credit from art. Do we have? I have one green. I have two greens. Huh. I only had one green. I did not. I forgot I had one of those greens. Let's see, what are other mod packs that are worth checking out? I might check out not Cobblemon. Zevsky posting never. I wonder if it's. Zeef's probably gonna post a Cobblemon on next. That is a wee bit too much. Maybe I'll do the. Well, regardless, I do plan on grabbing some of the. I'm gonna save that back to tank. All right, back to tank. Have to tank wannabe. Why did Star Wars have to make all their words so hard to pronounce? This is somehow on Star Wars. For making weird words in the language that it was made in. I wonder if I could just make a lot of potatoes. Wait a minute. I need to Google Huh? Explore. Hold on. I need a. Oh, fuck, that's on this page. That's still on this page. There. Split that up into those two. Show. Thought I added Explorer's Compass to this mod pack. Did I overlook Explorer's Compass? One second, I need this. I overlooked it. Alrighty then. And you see that, I reckon. Lamb needs an update. Second. Why is it everything is opening to this, sir? Why is everything opening to main monitor, huh? Now let's just shove everything into there. Alright, well, I am going to end this now. Might come back later, might not, I don't know yet. So, y'all, I will see y'all another day.